Good morning, everyone. Welcome to worship. As Kat said, I'm Jenny, and normally I lead the Rainbow Circle, but today I'm filling in for Marion and leading every circle. And we are going to start with Kat singing a song for us this morning.
So the song we're going to sing is one that you know. It's Peace Like a River. And that line repeats, and then we will go to our second verse, which is a special new one, which is Power Like a Hammer. Are you ready? You can do the motions too. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Second verse, power like a hammer. I've got power like a hammer. I've got power like a hammer. I've got power like a hammer in my soul. I've got power like a hammer. I've got power like a hammer. I've got power like a hammer in my soul. And today we are going to have Tobin and Fletcher light our chalice. Tobin and Fletcher, are you ready?
Yes, we are. This. I don't hold up, right? Okay, I got it. I can do it. No, you need to know. That was just 2 tries.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Oh, no,
All right, third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm.
No, it's not a very good
That's
wick.
the 4th time. The wick is very, very.
There we
very
go.
tiny. Ah, yay.
Officially lit.
Okay. Okay. We light this chalice to celebrate Unitarian Universalism. This is the church of the open mind. This is the church of the loving heart. This is the church of the helping hands.
Thank you so much, Tobin and Fletcher. That was wonderful. All right, do you guys know what time it is? It's time to look in our toolbox and see if we have anything special this morning. What's it going to be? A hammer? What? We have a hammer in our toolbox? That's so cool. I love hammers because using hammers makes me feel really powerful. They don't look that fancy or special on the outside, do they? No, they look kind of boring. How can they make me feel powerful? Well, think about it. If I want to build something, can I just shove the nail into the wood? That doesn't work, right? But if I use a hammer, it's really easy to get a nail in. Hammers are powerful because of the way they impact other materials. We can be powerful like hammers when we impact other people. Let's look at some people who use hammers in their lives and see the way that their hammers make them powerful so we can learn how we can be powerful. Judges use a type of a hammer called a gavel. This week, the Supreme Court of the United States made a decision that protects LGBT people. This is an example of how they use their power of influencing laws to help protect the rights of all people. Working against inequality is powerful. That's a pretty cool example. Can anyone think of another one? How about Thor's hammer. Thor is very powerful, but one of the reasons he's so powerful is because he is a member of the Avengers. Working together is a way to be powerful. But what about this hammer? This isn't all shiny like Ruth Bader Ginsburg's was. It's not big and strong like Thor's. It's just a normal hammer my dad uses at his work every day. But I believe it's one of the most powerful hammers of all, because making changes in your own community is one of the best ways to be powerful. Do you remember when we colored and drew on those cardboard baffles for the church's Habitat House? You guys remember when we did that? That was a way that we impacted our own community for the better, and we helped people. So that was a way that we were powerful. It can be kind of hard to be a kid because you might not feel like you have a lot of power, right? All the people I talked about were adults. You know, you have adults telling you what you cannot do all the time during the day. But the really cool thing about power is that because we are all unique, we all have our own ways of being powerful. There's no one right way to be powerful. As long as you are helping other people, you are being powerful. And the coolest part is because we are all different, when we work together, we can have a really big impact on the world. All right, this brings us to our super special assignment for the week, okay? I want you to think of one way that you are special and powerful, and I want you to use that special power to help someone that you interact with this week. What's a way that you guys could be powerful this week? What about taking care of the family pets for the week, right? That's a way that you could be powerful and help out your parents, right? You could walk the dog or maybe feed the cat. I know for me, what I'm going to do this week is I think that one of the powers I have is I'm a really good listener. And sometimes when we've all been in quarantine for so long, it makes some people kind of sad. So I'm gonna make sure that I call some of my friends and talk to them and listen and check in and see how they're doing. That's a way that I can be powerful this week. That brings us to our discussion question for today. And this is gonna help you kind of start thinking about how you can use your powers this week. Our question is, what makes you feel powerful? You can answer this in a lot of different ways. For example, an outfit that you feel confident wearing, that could make you feel powerful, right? Or feeling powerful can come from an action, like drawing a Black Lives Matter sign for your front yard. That's an action that can make you powerful. So we are going to transition to our breakout rooms now. And in these groups, you are gonna do your joys and sorrows and check in with everyone. And then you are going to take a moment and discuss our question for today. What makes you feel powerful? So for me, if I was in our discussion group, I would answer that teaching is something that makes me feel powerful, right? When I get to work with people and help them understand new topics, that's an action that I take, and that makes me feel really powerful. All right, Alan is going to zoom us out to our breakout rooms. So when you get a notification on your screen, click join breakout room. And then after we finish our discussion, we're all gonna come back together to the big group to extinguish our chalices.